We're moving forward to Jessica Conrad. Her family is here. All sprinkled about. Hey to everybody out there. Jessica Conrad is an 8-year Air Force veteran, having served 2 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, as well as a chef and a realtor. Jessica possesses extreme attention to detail, a proactive and observant nature, and a passionate advocacy for family, friends, and community. With these skills and more, she transfers into her current work, connecting people to the perfect home. Jessica harnesses the unique gifts gained through the diversity of her successes and overall life experiences to encourage others to expand their worldviews and experiment with their own life stories while practicing empathy and compassion for themselves and others. Folks, Jessica Conrad.
God. Okay. Hi. Hi, BBs. Okay, I'm not Randall Rudd, is this right? Push the space bar and it's gonna start? Oh God. Oh my God, okay, ready. I should have went to the restroom, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, let's go. Woo, this is me. According to the date, I'm just 12 days shy of my first birthday. I can almost guarantee that my mom had just taken my hair down from some intricate braided style that I'd had for the week, and I ran away before she could wash my hair and style it again, because August 13th, 1989 was a Sunday, and that was our routine. Oh, little Jessica. Look at that little angel face and those curls. She is 3 and she's ready to win at life, okay? I thank goodness for those times. They taught me patience without an iPad and to keep still while my mom did my hair, and also that I strongly dislike sleeping in rollers. Seriously though, growing up, it wasn't all that bad. There was nothing better than feeling my straightened hair while swimming around in a pool in the summer. But some of it was bad because some girls at summer camp decided that they would cut my ponytail off when I was like 8 or 9. I know. So let's fast forward to adulthood. I did all the things that we like to do with our hair. I colored it. I played around with the length. I got braids, but mostly I thought about it all the time, in fact. It was this constant inner soundtrack on repeat. What are you going to do with your hair next week? What are you going to do on that vacation or that trip or that date? My hair may have looked good, but it wasn't making me feel good. And that just made me feel worse because I'm someone who takes pride in my appearance and I really do love myself. And I was being so resentful about this one thing that wasn't even bad. Have you ever been halfway through installing crochet faux locks on a Friday night and one of your best girls is like, let's go out for a drink? No? Okay. Well, it's not that you can't go. It's just that you have to decide, do I wear a head wrap and head out? Or do I strategically pull this up into a bun to hide the fact that the center portion of my head isn't done yet? You see, this is what I mean. There was always something. Also, sometimes it would take me more than a few hours to do my hair. It would take me days, and I'm not joking. I'd come home from work, walk my dog, and then get to work on my hair. I'd go to bed at 1 a.m., wake up the next day, and finish by the early afternoon. Which is why on July 26, 2020, I decided enough was enough. I'd been feeling the pull for a while, and it came to a head when I was having dinner with some of my quarantine pod mates, and my head started to itch. I knew then what I had to do, and when I left that meal, I promptly got to it. That's right. I couldn't spend not another moment thinking, worrying, pondering what I would do with my hair. A crown that hurts you is not worth the pain, and that part of me was over it. I had scissors, I had clippers, I had a mirror, and baby, it was on. I divided my hair into 4 sections. I told Alexa, play Territory by The Blaze, and got to it. That first snip was shocking, I'm not gonna lie. It was only shocking though, because there was zero regret. I was just super happy to be taking steps towards what I really wanted. Look at that face, that smile, those teeth. It was so liberating to be done with something that it felt like a celebration and a burden at the same time. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my hair. I love the feeling. I love the texture. And I was proud of it and the care it took to maintain just as much as it was driving me crazy. Now, the first few weeks after I had my new do or undo, when I would go out in public, the comments I got regarding my hair were always like, I love your hair. Oh my God, I can never shave my head. And I would be like, why not? What's stopping you? I would think to myself, it's just hair. It'll grow back. But was it really? Was it just the hair? No. The remarks were always like, I don't have the right head shape or the face shape, or girl, I got a double chin. And it made me realize that I had never once considered what the shape of my head was like, what my cheekbones looked like. I just knew that it was something that I needed to do. And I knew that for me, I was craving the freedom of thought, or being free of thought. It's hard. We're made to put so much weight on how we look and how we present ourselves to the world, but I was done holding back or valuing how I was perceived over how I perceived myself. You know what else I perceived in the midst of all this? I felt so motherfucking badass. Every time I saw my reflection or reached up to the spiky stubble, I felt like a boss. And the only thoughts I had regarding my hair was how dope I felt without it. Compiling images for this presentation, I realized that I had far more pictures post-shave than I had when I had a full head of hair. And I wonder why. But I think it's because I can finally see, love, and accept who I am without that constant nagging voice inside of me about something that never felt like it belonged to me. My hair, the way it was seen and even questioned, is that real? Wonderment in people's eyes when I change my style from week to week or day to day. The touching. Don't ever touch a Black woman's hair. That hair was not for me. It was for the outside looking in, and I'm a whole person, and I'm more than just my hair. Now it's like someone made bunk beds in my brain, and there's so much more room for activities. I don't think it's coincidence that I've been able to accomplish things that I could only dare to dream, like standing here on this stage, sharing my innermost thoughts with all of you. And even though I'm talking about my hair, trust me, I ain't thinking about it. I'm defined by my character more than my characteristics, and I'm standing fully sheared in my femininity. Whoever they are says when a woman changes her hair, she changes her life. And I feel that because I am not the same chick, and nor is my life. I might still rock a head wrap, but not to hide. It's just because they're fly as hell. Ultimately, to quiet the cacophony and voices in my head, all I had to do was shave it. I feel powerful and embodied, meaning I'm fully present and existing in a skin that's built for me, by me. And I honestly put up with a lot less bullshit. I did all, I
don't know what it hit. We'll see where it landed.
I have no idea what I did. Shit.
I'm sure we'll land it in a minute.
I know there's a 4-year-old here, but she had on like earphones, so
We'll land there eventually. We'll figure out the technical difficulties in a bit.
Okay.
Like in the meantime, though.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Usually, I've been asking everybody this last, but I've seen the rehearsals and things of her previous ideas before. This presentation went through a lot of permutations before it landed on this.
Yeah.
So how, what caused it to for you to land on
Ask me the question like you would ask it at the end.
At the end?
Ask me the question. Go ahead.
Okay. At the end of what made the cuts? Oh.
So tell me, it's like ask it.
Okay, yeah. What made the cut?
What didn't make the cut? That's what you're asking.
What did make the cut?
Okay. What didn't make the cut? I'm bossy. Okay. What didn't make the cut was the entire presentation that I had been planning to present for the past 3 weeks. And I actually called Libby last night at 7:30 and I was like, girl, I'm changing my entire presentation. And so I stayed up until 4:30 this morning, getting the slides together and writing it all. And Brian helped me format my slides. And here we are.
Which says a lot because this is a precision-timed thing. And for you to, at 4 a.m, change this around to go, no, this is 6 minutes and 40 seconds. No, this is really 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Like, how did you like land on everything in such short notice? Well, not short notice, but like, you had to put it together so quickly like that.
Okay, so originally I was gonna do this really like, community, it's like amazing. And then I went to go get a haircut for this. And when I was driving home, I was like, no, I'm gonna do it about shaving my head. It was amazing. It feels amazing.
It is awesome.
Highly recommend.
I love it. It came together. It truly did. And in that regard, in what ways did your community and your network come together to shape this presentation in like the way that it did, like for it to arrive? Like, yeah.
Well, there were a lot of people checking in on me. I would get texts routinely like, "You got this. I'm here for you.
You do got this."
And also, I know nothing about formatting slides or pictures or anything. And so I was like, Brian, who also does my business cards, he's amazing. Like, he's just amazing. He's an amazing individual. But my community is just always there for me, constantly supporting me, looking out for me. I don't know. I just love all of you guys. Like, I just like big love. Big love.
This community, yo. This city, yo. Jessica, y'all.
Thank you.